Hey, Mr. Adams.
Mr. Adams.
Mr. Adams.
Hey, Mr. Adams.
Mr. Adams.
Mr. Adams.
Mr. Adams.
Mr. Adams.
Do you have anything to thank Mr. Adams for, something that you'll always remember him by?
I kind of didn't think about this. Can I think for a second?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Adams, for really giving me the courage to do what I'm doing right now. Had it not been for your confidence in me, I would not have confidence in myself. I would like to thank you for everything you've done for me over the past 4 years. You've taught me so much. Always remember you as the best drama teacher that I have ever had.
It is like my goal to always win Simon Says against you because it's like my favorite thing we've ever done.
Every day's been fun.
Well, I want to thank you for this year, kind of not erasing those memories, but kind of starting over in a freshman slate for us.
You were always really supportive with me.
Like sophomore year, I thought I would quit, but because I had my stage.
I wouldn't be standing right here if it weren't for you.
Mr. Adams, thank you so much for teaching me everything pretty much that I know about performing and theater.
I will forever be grateful for you as my first real acting teacher.
My favorite memory would probably be freshman year when he did that chair dance.
Freshman year when he was explaining how to do lip sync.
Freshman year, we were doing lip syncs.
We were doing freshman lip syncs.
Come on over, baby.
And you stood on the stool and then you tripped. It was like, hey guys.
Like full out singing it, getting down, just being Mr. Adams.
Made me feel uncomfortable.
That was pretty funny, but it was interesting. Just thank you. Thank you for showing me how much I've grown over the years. I just want to thank Mr. Adams, first of all, for being a really great drama teacher.
Your dancing is awesome.
I want to thank him for just being supportive of all of us and being like, hilarious and making drama really fun.
My freshman year is the year we actually created a bond, and you were one of the people that believed in me most. When I fell asleep in intro, my favorite memory of him freaking out because he thought I was some creepy ghost.
During Miss Grant's show, Swimming with Jellyfish, I had to help with the squid change, which was both incredibly awkward but endearing at the same time.
It's show week, guys.
Guys, I don't know.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, guys, just from the top.
Just give me a second.
I just want to thank him for always being there for all of us.
And I want to thank him for always believing that I could sing, even though nobody else believed that.
I've always respected you and looked up to you as just a really inspiring and admirable person.
He's a great director and a great teacher and a great leader.
I mean, you're a hilarious teacher.
So funny. You believed in me, and you could have easily just gave up, but you believed in me.
I think I wouldn't be the actor or performer that I am today without his help.
Really, when you watch Mr. Adams, he has so much passion when he directs and when he's in class and everything, and he can take a scene and just make it incredible because he's just that amazing.
I remember intro, always believing in me, even when I didn't.
I don't know if you ever noticed this, but Mr. Adams is the kind of guy where if you make awkward eye contact with him in rehearsal, he'll do it more periodically. So he'll look at you and you'll meet eyes, he'll look away, and then he'll meet eyes with you again, and he'll go. And I would just always laugh when he would do that because he was like, "What are you doing?" And then Mr. Adams would always say a joke, and he would say something, and then he'd laugh, and everyone else would laugh. And be
He'd look at you and be like,
"Yeah, it's funny, Mr. Adams."
And you've been there for me when I had issues with my mom and everything else. I thank you, and I have so much respect and love for you.
I will miss when Mr. Adams gets, when he starts dancing.
I really can't say I've accomplished anything without the help of you.
You're a really awesome drama teacher, and thank you.
freshman year was just a crazy year all around.
It just means a lot that you care.
We good? We going? We're not seniors.
So we're not
seniors. We just wanted to say hi.
Hi, hey.
We'll see you next year.
See ya. Love you.
Bye. Yeah, let's keep it real.
I just want to thank Mr. Adams for ramming me about my diction freshman and sophomore year, because now people can understand me.
If it weren't for his perseverance, I don't think I would be able to have done Anita without him, so I want to thank him for that.
In a weird way, you remind me a lot of my dad, just in a weird, your sense of humor, I guess. So it was really refreshing to come into high school with a dad away from home.
He's always supported me in whatever I've done, even though I don't really know what I'm doing, but he's still yeah, go Kayla.
That I need something.
Say thanks.
I need something better.
I already said something better?
Yes, that was quite horrible.
Okay, I guess it's freshman year and sophomore year, back when I didn't know anybody and I didn't talk and I didn't do anything and I was just scared of everything. I mean, I still couldn't, but
Freshman year, I went to Mr. Adams and I was really frustrated with the way the intro class was just not being invested in what was going on. And I said, what can I do? Is there anything that I can do? And he gave me a book. You taught me how to teach myself.
you were there for me this year when nobody else was. And I appreciate you being tough on me. Great, great man.
I'm gonna miss him being really sassy during the prep week, because that's always my favorite.
I'm gonna miss him.
Even though Mr. Adams and I, we make our jokes and we make fun of one another, I think it's cool that we've formed a really nice bond.
You came in on a Saturday rehearsal, and before we even started rehearsal, you were playing football with Lucas and Zach and Mr. Doges and Ryan. And it was really cool that you were so, I don't know, just so laid back and having fun with us on a level where it wasn't like director to actor. It was just fun, I guess.
You taught me how to come out of my shell and become this beautiful woman I am today. Mr. Adams, you're a wonderful man, especially when you wear blue. Thank you for believing in me.
Thank you for sticking by me through 4 years when I give you every reason to kick me out of the program. When I fart, when I cry.
I love you.
Thank you, Mr. Adams.
Thank you, Mr. Adams.
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
Thank you, Mr. Adams.
Thank you, Mr. Adams.
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
Thanks, Adams.
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
Thank you, Mr. Adams.
Who's your best?
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
I just want to thank you for being a great teacher.
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
1, 2, 3, go! Thanks. That was good.